Immediately when you spawn in, you want to run straight up these stairs and by the door. Then you want to turn around, go down this hallway, and run to the very end of it to trigger the next step. From here, you want to get one zombie left in the round and run over here and flick the switch to get your code. Now, there's only 6 numbers, and I'll be going over them all now. The first one is in Pack-a-Punch, second one is in the living room, third one is in the bedroom upstairs, the fourth one is in the opposite bedroom upstairs, the fifth one is down in the basement, and the sixth one is right outside Pack-a-Punch. Once you flick all of them and get your code, you want to flick the same lever again and stand in here for just a couple seconds. You don't have to kill anything, so that's why it's recommended to have one zombie. You can just run back and forth. And then as soon as that quest is done, you want to run upstairs and interact with this gas canister, and one hag is immediately going to spawn. For this step, all you need to do is kill 4 hags within the circle, and it's fairly simple. When round 4 hits, you want to run out and buy the double barrel shotgun because you're definitely going to need it for round 5 when Thomas spawns. So my strategy for Thomas is just running around the bottom floor of the house in a circuit. Make sure you're jumping the whole time too to avoid the dogs from nipping at your ankles. And the double barrel shotgun should take care of Thomas very, very easily. It does an absolute ton of damage. After the final hag is defeated, around the map there are 10 X's on the walls. You want to either shoot or knife them open, and within them there's going to be a little switch. 5 of them are going to be vacant and 5 of them are going to have the little switch in them, and as soon as you flick the switch 5 times, the step will end. For this next step, you want to take note of the number on the monitor, and then you want to flick the valves that add up to that number. The first valve is right there next to it, the second one is by the tank where you killed the hags, and the final one is right in that bathtub. As soon as that step's over, you want to go down to the furnace room and interact with the furnace, and then go into the storage room and press on this button. And on one of the walls, there will be 4 symbols that appear with a purple UV light, and then you want to just take note of what that code is. In my game, the code I got was Dragon Hair Cat God, so I just went up to the furnace, input that code on the top dial, and now you're on to the entrail step. So every single zombie you kill will have a chance to drop an entrail. This is a very easy step, especially if you have a decent grenade on an early round. You can just train them all up like that, and as you can see in one grenade, I got 5 entrails, so it's super easy. Put all the entrails into the furnace, and then you'll have the power turned on. From here, I highly recommend going straight to Jug and buying Jug because it will keep you alive in this Easter egg. From here, you want to head outside and touch this ritual stone, and it's going to start 3 different quests you can do. The one you want to do is to the mausoleum, open that door for 2800 and grab the head. Thomas is going to spawn in. You don't want to worry about him. He will despawn as soon as you finish this step. All you want to do is open this bunker door, run through the hallway, and interact with this stone while you're holding the head, and then just die. It says only in death you will find the way. It's very true, because when you die, this doorway opens, you go in here and interact with the book, you'll keep your quick revive, and then you can go back out. I highly recommend buying the RS10. From here, go down into the basement with the head equipped and interact with that symbol, and then go upstairs, interact with that symbol, and the final one is in the Juggernog room. That will end the step and allow you to go pick up the Book of the Dead, and once you pick it up, you just want to bring it back to the ritual circle and place it down right on that tree stump. From here, the second one you want to do is the cross, so you want to grab the cross, run over to the coffin, interact with the coffin, and then there's going to be 4 urns you need to destroy. You can only destroy them when they're lit up, and this is the order of the urns. It's random in every game, but that is all 4 of the urns that can spawn. It's very, very easy. You just break them, and then the coffin will open up displaying some dynamite. When you pick up the dynamite, you want to bring it over to this well and place it down. This is how we get the wonder weapon, so you want to have 3k points at least. Come down into this hole and buy the wonder weapon. The reason you want 3k points is so you can also buy this door and escape safely, and now we want to harvest some hearts. So there's going to be 3 marked bodies through the walls, you can see them, and you just want to shoot them with the wonder weapon and grab the hearts. From there, you want to put the hearts in this bowl at the rituals table, and you will be done with that step. The next part's really easy if you have the RS10. Basically, you just want to interact with that picture and then take out the 3 main boss zombies from the other maps, Abraham, Isaac, and the Stranger. They're super easy if you have the RS10, so just shoot them a couple times. And at this point, if you have enough points, I highly recommend upgrading the corpse grinder. And if you magically end up getting a half price like I did, upgrade the RS10 as well, because you're going to need both of them anyway. When you're done with that, you want to place all the pictures into the frame, and you're going to have to kill a couple zombies in the circle. That's why I recommend having the upgraded corpse grinder, because it is very, very good with the AoE damage. It absolutely just melts everything. As soon as you're done with that, you want to pick up the picture and bring it to the ritual site, and from here you want to escort the father. The father's going to spawn in, and you want to hold out the head to follow the father, and he's going to go to 4 different areas around the map, and you just have to get 10 souls in each of these circles. It is a very easy step if you do it on the low round, but I will warn you, the storage room is an absolute nightmare on this step, and it can get you killed really easily if you aren't careful. And in fact, in this run, I actually died in that room. So just be very careful while you're doing this step. As soon as you're done, the father will start leaving the storage room, and you're gonna follow him all the way up to the ritual circle, and once he finally makes it there, you're ready for the boss fight. Before you get into this boss, I highly recommend having at least most of the perks and a Pack-a-Punched RS-10, because as you can see in this footage, the RS-10 is just an absolute beast. This thing is a boss slayer. It is so overpowered, it only takes like 2.5 mags to kill him with the Pack-a-Punch tier 1 version, so just imagine what the tier 2 and 3 version does. If you can get a higher tier, I highly recommend it because he will die even faster, but as soon as you do manage to beat him, you're ready to start the hidden quest. So you want to walk out the boss fight arena and interact with this green flame, and then 3 goats are going to spawn around the map. That's the first location I got in my game on the roof, the second location I got was on the mausoleum roof, and the third one is right outside the front door in my game. You want to shoot all 3 of the goats and you'll hear this sound. Once you hear that sound indicating your completion, here are the other couple locations for the goats that I am aware of. I don't know if it's all the locations, but these are just the ones that I've seen previously, so keep that in mind while you're searching. They also make a low humming sound. As soon as you're done with that, you want to shoot this pig with the corpse grinder, and then you want to go downstairs and interact with that statue. Go back up to the pig and shoot it a second time, and then go around the side of the house and interact with this second statue. Then you want to finally touch the pig a third time, and this time the round is going to end immediately and 2 Thomas bosses are going to spawn in. From here, you just want to defeat the Thomases, and keep in mind a lot of dogs are going to spawn as well, so just be very careful and take your time and you will easily be able to complete it. When you're done, if you stand under this side of the house, you'll be able to hear a pig squeal. Take count of how many times you hear the squeal before the long pause, and that's the number you need. So in my game it was 3, over here is the lamb. So as you could hear, that was 2 lamb sounds, and then if you run to the mausoleum, the dog you can hear when you're in the mausoleum. So you just want to input the amount of times you heard their respective noises, and you're done with that step. Next, there's going to be 3 hidden caches that spawn around the map. The first one is by the Elite Maker, the second one is at the bottom of the stairs right there, that's where mine was, and the third one is right here at the bottom of the stairs in the basement. Once you get your seal, you want to come down into the room with the lamb trophy and place your seal in the trophy. From here, you just want to get a ton of kills until you hear the completion sound, and now you want to go to the storage room and escort this demon lamb all the way back up to the ritual circle. And once you're complete with that, you're ready for the final boss, the end of the hidden Easter egg quest. And so for this, I highly recommend you have the tier 3 RS-10. This thing will absolutely just flat out destroy the boss, no questions asked. As you can see, a full magazine got it below half health. Thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed and found it useful, leave a like, comment, subscribe on the video. Let me know if you want to see me do tutorials for the other maps, and now you finally have the Bloody Crown unlocked. Congratulations. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care.